Are you here with us? Free speech
with I and Rock.
Fine, Rock.
That's I and Rock. This is funny. I'll stand out on the bus. I'll stand waiting for the bus out on Plymouth meeting. Okay. This is, we can curse here, right?
I'm gonna have to bleep it out.
Oh, you have to bleep it out, then I won't curse. So I'm standing out on Plymouth meeting, and you know, cats have their iPods or what have you, MP3 players, whatever they have. The headphones in. We're waiting for the bus, and if everybody knows Plymouth meeting in Philadelphia, sometimes on certain days it can be a long wait for the bus. SEPTA, get it together too. Never mind. You know what? Easy. Okay. So this is what I see. Cats are sitting out there. Got their headphones. One dude gets off one bus. He's tomorrow. F itches, F itches, F itches, itches, itches. Then he yells out. I'm not gonna say what he yelled out. No, I'm gonna say what he yelled out.
It was in the song?
It was in the song. Oh. He's done. 2 Chains. I say. I don't even know if that was part of the song. He might have just yelled 2 Chains.
Just randomly blurted it out.
He might have just. But then there's another dude. While he's standing there doing this, it's just. There's another dude coming down. They're both walking around, bouncing around with their headphones, yelling this venom, yelling this ugliness. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. And the crazy thing about it is, cats are really, they sing these songs like they wrote it, which is hilarious.
They know all the words.
They know all the words, but then, you know, it's a thing where they're singing it and like daring anybody to kind of like say anything. So they're singing the song, you know, that's what it is, because there was a whole bunch of sisters standing around. Whole bunch of sisters standing around.
He wanted somebody to say something.
Yeah, he was going through a thing, obviously, but he got his headphones in here, and then you got the other ones, you know, other ones, cats chilling with the joint out.
And the music just
blasting.
Turn it.
And you on the bus, there's children, you know what I'm saying? You're on the bus playing this film, man. I love hip hop and all its forms. But here's the thing. I would be retarded to not feel that there's a time and place for everything.
True.
So, no disrespect to anybody who like 2 Chains or 2 Chains or whatever, but you know what your music is, and you know what kind of music you spit. And right now hip hop is lacking uplift. I'm gonna say it like this: you got, you still got Mos Def, still got Talib, you still got Lupe, these guys out there. You know what I'm saying? And they still trying to, you know what I'm saying, bring some kind of consciousness to the game.
True.
But the main stuff that you hear on the radio, that's the issue.
That's the issue. The
radio sucks. Because radio has decided that they don't want conscious hip hop. They don't want conscious anything. They don't want conscious R&B. They don't want conscious hip hop. So pretty much what you get is me. Reverend TJ Jakes talking about that. Everybody's talking about
Is it on TV?
Radio, TD Jakes comes on TV. I was in the barbershop watching it, and he was talking about everybody. Well, he said, "What have you done for others?"
True.
You know, everybody talking about So I mean, the heavy thing about it is, right now hip hop is in a place where it's all about money. You got crews called Money Over This, Money Over That. You got crews that are strictly about talking about how dope they are, or how much money they get, or how many pies they flip, or how they got 50 million ways to kill you.
So I mean,
I think I said that in the last interview too. Did I go on that?
I think so. But you know what? Given all of that, there's obviously an agenda.
Yeah.
So what would be the best way to teach the youth, other ways than that agenda?
Well, being that I've actually taught the youth before, I've been at different camps and schools and whatnot, and talking about the youth and things. talking to the youth, and I try not to. Another thing I try not to do is I try not to say that everything that the youth has is garbage, because they try. First of all, they're tired of hearing that. Second of all, it's not true.
True.
And if it is true, whose fault is it? I mean, they didn't get it from nowhere. You see what I'm saying? It's people before them. So, but when I talk to the youth, I just tell them to listen to everything. I tell them, ask yourself, is the hook damaging to you? Is it an angry hook? You know what I'm saying? When you singing this, it's a mantra. When you singing this thing over and over again, even Biggie had a song called "I Don't Want to Live No More," and Biggie ain't living no more.
He created that reality.
And I was like, yo, you got to be careful
Yeah.
the things you sing, because it's like you bringing those energies towards you. You know what I mean?
True.
And it's like, I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like, you got. So I tell kids that. I tell them, listen to everything. I said, listen to rock, listen to quote unquote classical, because that's not my classical. My classical was African music with drums and whatnot. That's their classical.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? You see this?
It might have sprouted.
When I say this,
it might have sprouted from that.
Yeah, but when they're talking about, you know, Johann Sebastian Bach and, and Brahms, I believe that one of them was. One of them was black, but you don't really get to understand how black he was, you know. They don't really tell you how black he was.
I will tell you.
But, so that's their classical. My classical is, you know, djembes, kinkanese, doom-dooms, and sambas and whatnot, and listening to African rhythms and things of that nature. But I tell them to listen to all of that. I tell them to listen to jazz, listen to rock, listen to soca, listen to reggae, listen to ska. Listen to yes, see, and that's the thing. When you say some of these things, you're like, "What is that?" You know what I mean? So listen to ska, listen to blues, and listen to music that you don't know the language to. You know, just enjoy the music, salsa, merengue. Get your world joy. Because what happens is you start to. You ever hear somebody do music play? Think of this.
Yeah.
If you're doing that immediately, just because you don't like a song, I mean, it depends on if you know the message. The message is ugly. But just because the music is strange, you're not trying to hear it, you go.
And you just reject it.